I grew up in Dayton, Ohio, and I lived there from the time I was born until I was 18 years old. My mom and dad are both from the Appalachian Mountains, where kind of the only real option for work was coal mining. One of the first jobs I ever had was working concrete with my brother-in-law. Not easy work, but it was great. I mean, it was really rewarding and, you know, it paid good. I sort of still have this blue-collar way of approaching things, a sort of like get-it-done attitude and taking pride in what you do and being able to kind of stand by it at the end of the day. Those kinds of things are important to me. From a really young age, I loved films, music. I always said I was gonna move and try to become a movie star. You know, I wanted to be the guy on the screen when I was in the movie theater. I wanted to be the guy on the radio when I turned on the radio.
Part of me was worried that people might say, why is that actor guy doing music now? But you can worry about what other people think, or you can just try to put in the work and be true to yourself.
A lot of times an idea, usually it's when I'm driving or I'm kind of out, you know, on my property somewhere doing something sort of menial, and then all of a sudden an idea will pop up. And then it's, you know, take that idea, work on it, work on it, work on it, see what else I can squeeze out of it. It is clearly a different kind of, you know, of work, but you can care about it the same way, wanting to make something quality. Rehearsing is like 90% of the work of it. It's where you really kind of tighten up as a band, work on the actual craft, work on myself, try to get better.
The first thing really is you do the advance. So you call the band, you find out what they need. What are the needs of the band? So you help them load the equipment in, put it where they want it, and then you realize, okay, how do I get these instruments into this console, into this mixing board so that they can hear?
Before the day gets going, we get a stage plot input list. We go through everything. If they have gear, we push it down from the shop.
So in order to do that, you have to lay out stage cables. You have to lay out mic cables, microphones. You know, you just basically have to plug everything up.
We wouldn't be able to do what we do without the hours and hours and hours of work that goes into setting all that stuff up and tearing it down. And without that sort of village, none of this would be able, you know, to happen.
Runnymede Music Festival is a celebration for skiers and snowboarders and our mountain culture here in Jackson Hole. It started almost 18 years ago as just a little festival out in the ice rink. The Crystal Springs parking lot, which is truly just like, you know, a dirt cement square, transforms into a huge festival grounds.
Everything is very planned out, and every venue is different. There's all these different things. So rigging goes up, lights come in, stage gets built, and then normally you kind of start feathering out some audio.
Just seeing the amount of people that come and have fun and enjoy it and see and appreciate what we do, it feels pretty proud on all our guys.
We just try to do our best. We do this every year, and it's fun for me. I love my job.
To be up there is kind of always a pinch me moment. I keep that kind of a work ethic within the art that I try to make, or that I'm a part of.
Ain't much with words, ain't got a lot of money, but I got a lot of luck.
And just the way that I approach it with care, and like a tradesman, like I want to be able to stand by the things that I do at the end of the day. And I want to make sure that they're, you know, honest and true and real, and just to make things that I know that I can be proud of.